Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for buzzing by. Oh my gosh. Oh, I cracked myself up. Sorry guys, sorry. All right guys, welcome back. We are on day 3 of working in my bee themed journal that I made this week. Oh, I'm so happy with this thing. I added a few more little things in this. I added some little bits of ribbon. I started adding some like spray color on some of the pages just to, add a little bit of something. I really like how it turns out. And I started adding this beautiful coppery ribbon around the edge on the front cover, just because it looked really good when I was testing it out. So I've been slowly adding it yet. I haven't finished it, so that's why it's still attached. But today we're going to make something for the bees. Now, what is one thing that the bees love? What do bees love? I know some of you are probably thinking it's honey. That couldn't be one of them, but bees make the honey. But what is something that they love and they need to make the honey? Flowers. We are going to make a fun, like 3-dimensional little flower garden page using some faux flowers. I've actually had the collection of these for a very long time and done nothing with these. So I've got a bunch of these silk faux flower petals, and we're going to glue them over a page and make like a really pretty flower garden for the bees. I think it's just perfect and totally fitting, and I'm super excited. I really wanted to add some fun 3-dimensional stuff in this journal. You're probably thinking it's gonna make it too big and bulky and it's just gonna be weird. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point. I want it to be bulky. I want it to be kind of 3-dimensional. I want this thing to fatten up. So I am totally okay with that. And besides, I pulled all like the little plasticky stems out of it, so it's really just the fabric part. So it's not going to be really too 3-dimensional. These things can lay pretty flat. I got chunky and fat on the brain, you guys. So just imagine a bunch of these fun, pretty flowers all glued on here all around. Some might work, some won't. So I'm just gotta pick through and find out which ones will work. But yeah, and then what I'm going to do is I have some glitter, and I'm going to add some glitter to the center of the flowers. I think I'm going to use just this yellow one. I'm going to add some glitter to the middle. So, all right, let's get started. First thing I want to do is I want to make a background for the flowers. And so when you look at a flower, what's kind of behind it? What's the background of it? Well, it's green, bunch of green and leaves. Well, I'm not going to add leaves. I'm going to make fake leaves. So I got a bunch of just cheap little green markers. I think these are like Creole, the super tip ones I just found in my stash. And so I'm just going to make a green background. And I'm not going to be, fancy about it either. We're just going to, like so. Now, remember, this is the background. Most of it is going to be covered by the flowers. You're not going to really see too much of this. So, I really don't care how messy it looks. I don't really care. So, it's going to look cool. We're just going to add all of these colors, all squiggly and random. Just like so. Some of them are kind of dried up, so it's like a perfect way to just kind of really just use them up before you toss them out. A lot of this light green here. A lot of these are dried up. I'm going to have to throw out, but thought I'd try and get one last little go out of them before I do toss them. All right, background done. See how quick and easy that was? Now, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac to glue these flowers down because they are fabric-y flowers. And how I'm going to glue them down is I'm going to just glue a little bit around the center, so they're kind of still going to be, 3-dimensional. They can still floppy and pop up. So not the entire thing won't be glued down. It'll just be this little back section here. So I'm just going to do a nice little circle around the center. And let's see, I'm going to put this one right there. Ooh, I forgot. This is going to really make my fingers sticky. Ooh, I'm going to be so sticky when this is all done. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? Oh, I like this one. This is a really big one. This one's a jumbo one. So maybe if I put that one about there. So I kind of like overlap a little bit here, which I'm totally okay with. That's going to look really cool. So let's use this big one here. All of these faux flowers I actually got from the Dollar Tree, so really inexpensive. And the Dollar Tree usually has a lot of amazing faux flowers in all different colors. You can get some seasonal ones too. So like a lot of these were like seasonal ones. I got a bunch that were Christmassy, a bunch that were fall, and then the spring ones. So if you go to the Dollar Tree, they'll have a lot of faux flowers that are just all different styles, colors. And they're cheaper too. And you can just, if you want to use just the fabric part, to just pull them off of their plasticky stem, pull little things out, and there you go. I've got a bag full of these, you guys. Like, I went crazy and got a bunch of these. I had them for another project that I wanted to do, but that project I never got around to it. I still would love to get around to that project, but right now I just got a bag full of these fake little flower petals. Haven't done anything with, so I thought I can use them in my bee journal. We're going to make a fun little flower garden for the bees. And it's going to look awesome. And I'm totally fine with them going off the edge too. That's going to be really cool. It'll look awesome when my book is closed. I'm also gluing them down so that when the book is closed, they're going to all just, they're going to be flat. They're going to be flat. Holding them down while the glue dries. I really like the Fabri-Tex. It's really sticky. It really adheres and grabs onto it. Let's see, what have we got? We got this cute little purpley one. I could put that purple one there. And then maybe this big green one here. Yeah, I like that. And it's also very quick and easy to, because it's a small little book. It's not a big book. I'm not covering a huge page of these. It's just a little small little page. It's not a whole lot. So it's not too much. It's not overwhelming. And it's fun. It's something different. It's something different. And that is okay. It's okay to just throw something different in your journals. Don't be afraid to try it. I mean, you won't know if it's going to work until you try it. I'm kind of excited to just try a bunch of fun, random things in this journal. And tomorrow, I'm hoping to add some beads, some fun little beads. So you will have to make sure you come back for tomorrow's video. We're going to add some fun beads to this. I'm excited about that one too. Lots of fun ideas in this book. So hopefully you guys do enjoy these kind of videos, and that you will, keep coming back to see more as we keep adding to this book over time. This is not something that I'm going to hurry up and finish right now. This is just a slow project. It's a slow project. Stick. I'll make sure it stays stuck. Okay, what else do I have? I got this cute, tiny little yellow one. Where do I want to put this one? Maybe I'll put it right here on this edge. It's kind of like almost like a little puzzle right now, getting them to all fit. But it also looks so pretty. Okay. All right. Those petals like to pop up a lot, so maybe if I should stick something underneath it. I really want to do this blue one, but this blue one likes to pop up too much. So I need one that's more flat. This one's good and flat. I like this one. It's kind of odd shaped though. I don't know if that one's going to work so well. Yeah, those petals are really big. Maybe I need to do it like this. How do I get it to fit? Maybe I had to do it like that, kind of, so that those petals kind of lay flat like that, you think? That might be the call. That might be it. Then I gotta find something to put there. Let's see, what do I have? Ooh, I got this tiny little red one here. That one might go good there. Or I've got this purple one. Oh, which one should I do? Darn. I'm not sure. Maybe I might put the purple one here. I want to make sure that I don't have any petals that kind of go over the seam right here, because when that closes, I don't want the petals kind of being folded over. So I want to make sure that there are no petals hanging off by the inner seam here. It's okay if they're hanging off like the outer edge, but in the inner seam, it's going to be folded. I don't want anything there. So I'm kind of liking this, what I've got here so far. So let's start with this one. This one. Oh, I also may or may not have ordered some more fun bee things, crafty things from Amazon earlier this week, and there may or may not be a small little haul of them tomorrow that we can play with. So don't worry. I did not spend a lot of money. I only got a few things, inexpensive, so it's okay. It's okay. Right. Let's get some glue on the end of this one, and we're going to stick you right there. As long as my fingers don't stick to it. All right, I'm going to get this purple one. My fingers are so covered in glue right now because these are fabric flowers. So the glue is kind of like a really, like a silk kind of really thin. So the glue kind of does go through a little bit. Plus there's holes in the middle. So I'm kind of, when it gets oozes through and it kind of gets stuck to my finger. So yeah, I'm making sure to hold these down. Oh, see, no. See, I got too much glue on my fingers that they're sticking to my fingers more than the paper. Sticky. Okay, I need some more. Let's see, I got so many more flowers in this bag, all different kinds. I'm just gonna grab another small handful of them and just, let's see what we've got to work with here. Oh, I love this one. Nice, bright. I want this one right here. Yeah. I might have to actually get more of this glue. Because I'm using a lot of this. I'm also making a mess of this thing too. All right, what else should we add? I almost feel like we need some more pink ones. I don't really have any. No, I've already got one of those in there. Ooh, we got this really dark one here. I need a different shape. Got a lot of like ones like that. What have we got? No. Let's see. Ooh, that one's a cool one. I got this big purple one. Ooh, should we try and add this one in here? Oh, I could probably put it like that. No, actually, that one is a little too big. Do you see how it's really poking up like that? How it really sticks up too much? I need ones that are a little bit more flat. I've already got one of those. Ooh, I don't have any of those in it. Let's throw one of these in here. Let's see if I can get this to, is it flat enough? Oh, yeah, I think it should be pretty flat. All right. Sure I get enough glue on there. I'm just making a mess. Okay. All right, I do feel like we maybe need another blue one on here or something. Like one more little blue one back here. Add just one more of these little blue ones. Do I have any other blue ones? None that are... Oh, I forgot I got that one. I think that one actually went with that one. I think it was part of it. But that's really cool, but it's actually too big. Darn, it's too big. Shoot, I was kind of hoping we had some small other blue ones. Wait. I got one like this. Although, actually, it's too big. I need a smaller one for back there. So it's going to have to be one of these. Do one of these small ones. One of these small blue ones. There we go. Just tuck it right back in there and stick it down. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, and I also would want to make sure that these all actually dry before I even close the book. So, all right, and look at, we got our flower garden. Isn't it so pretty? Oh my gosh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Now, if only I could make a whole dress like this, like just sew a bunch of flower petals all over it, and maybe I'll have to do that. I mean, I do have a ton of flower petals left over. I don't know. I just gotta find me a dress to sew them on. Okay, but we're not done here yet. No. I have glitter I want to add to these. I want to add some glitter to some of them because you know me, I'm all about sparkle. I need my sparkle. So I'm going to take my art glitter glue, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a few like little blobs, little bits on the center of them. And then I'm going to take, let's see. Come on, I had these open at one point. There it is. Let's see. I want to use this yellow. I gotta get that yellow. There we go. We're gonna use the yellow. So put everything else back. Okay. I've got my trusty little glitter sheet here. So what we're gonna have to do is we will put the glitter inside, and then we will dump all the excess off onto this, like so, like that. Okay. So glitter, glue. So fun and easy. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit in here. See, I'm just doing little, and I'm actually putting all my glue in right now. Let's do a little bit. Actually, I might do like little spots in this one. Do a little bit up in here. We'll do some on this one. No really like pattern, to just kind of, you know, randomness. I'm not going to do it in every single one because I don't think I could get it in every single one. There, but I think that should be good. Not a lot. Don't need a lot. I'm not going for a lot, just enough. So I'm going to go ahead and then I'm just going to sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Tap it into all those with the glue. All right. Set that aside because I need to try and get the extra in there. I'm going to let that sit for just a few minutes. I'm sorry I keep bumping you. I've got my camera rather close right now, so I'm just going to take a few seconds while I just let that set for a little bit, and I'm going to put all of the rest of my flower petals away just to kind of clean up the desk as we go. I've been slowly working on cleaning off the desk. I just kind of dumped everything on here when I first started, and it's just kind of gotten out of hand a little bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit here. And what I like about, you know, taking all these flower petals when they're like plastic stems out is I can just, you know, crumple them all up like this and stuff them in a bag because they're fabric. They're fabric. So, and they're already, you know, funky and bent out of shape, so it's not really gonna hurt them. So I can just take a nice handful of these like so. See, a handful, they're just fabric, and I can just crumple them and stuff them into a bag. Just totally stuff them into a bag. They're fine. No big deal. Okay. There. Desk is somewhat cleaned up. Are we ready for the the dumping of the glitter. I'm gonna try and get this all, and oh gosh, okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and quick and flip it. 1, 2, 3. Oof. Tap, 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 tap. Get all the excess off to the best of my ability. Okay, I'm gonna move this paper aside here. I like to try and save, you know, save my glitter, not waste. Carefully, I'll take care of that later. I'll take care of it later. And here we go. We've got some glittery flowers. Can you see the glitter? Can you see the glitter? Isn't it so pretty? Oh, I love this so much. This turned out so good. I am so happy. I'm not going to close this book yet because that glue in there still needs to dry. So we're not going to be able to do anything more in it today. But make sure you come back tomorrow because I'm going to do a bunch more tomorrow. I got a bunch of fun things. And I got the stuff that I bought from Amazon that we can play with. And we're going to add some beads. And yeah, so tomorrow might be a longer video because I got a lot more that I'd like to do. So hopefully it all works out. And so make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when tomorrow's video pops up. And you can watch that and see what other fun things we add to our bee journal. Our bees now have a wonderful flower garden. Now I need to find some kind of like bee charm. I don't know if I have a bee charm. I have to look for like a bee charm, and I might attach it with like a little piece of chain so I can actually move him around and he can hop from flower to flower. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh my gosh. I now have to go and clean all of the glue off of my fingers. Yes, look at that. I'm just peeling glue skin off. I'm peeling glue skin off. It's everywhere. But I am so happy with how this turned out. Isn't it just adorable? A cute little 3D flower garden in our bee journal. I am super happy. It will, of course, lay relatively flat when I close it. But right now I do want to wait for the glue to completely dry. And yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you were inspired with this to try something new in your journal. A little 3D fun. It's very easy, very quick. This took us less than 25 minutes. So much fun. I love how it turned out. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to add more into this. I can't wait to add more into this journal. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just like on cloud 9 with this journal, you guys. You have no idea. So let me know if there are any other fun ideas to add in the bee journal. And yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.